Hey guys, and welcome back to House Edge. It's your boy Rob. We're doing solo episodes today. Burke's episode should already be posted. Make sure to check that out. I'm gonna give you my 5 best single plays and a parlay for Wildcard weekend. Starting it off, I'm taking the Broncos plus 8.5 versus the Bills. I think we're really sleeping on this Bills defense. Has been kind of phenomenal over the last couple of weeks, getting tons of sacks. It's led by who should be the defensive player of the year and Patrick Surtain. Let's look at this stat here. They are allowing 23.4 points a game against playoff teams this year. Um, and I didn't cherry pick that. I took out the Chiefs 0 because they played out. They played against nobody in that game. I even put the Bengals score in there, and it's 23.4. Pretty good. If you take the flip side and look at that, the Bills are allowing 33.5 points per game against playoff teams this year. I think this is a spot where Sean Payton, Bo Nix, we're seeing a little quarterback coaching duo in the making. I think they make some noise this week, possibly an upset. And then I'll be taking the over 50 and a half in the Tampa Bay and Washington Commanders game. I think it's going to be a high scoring game. These teams are averaging 28.7 and 24.8 respectively against playoff teams. You really got to start looking at all your playoff metrics here. Against these great teams, they're putting up points, so I think they'll do it against each other. I'm also going to be taking the Vikings minus 1.5 against the Rams. A 14-3 team just does not look like they played against the Lions very often. I think that the Vikings bounce back and have a much better performance. Sam Darnold doesn't look as disheveled. And I can't ignore what I've seen from the Rams. They make it to the playoffs on a great 3-game run and then sit out on week 18. But in that run, they averaged 14.5 points per game. There's just not enough points to beat quality teams. I think they got lucky on what that schedule was towards the end of the season, and the Vikings roll here. And then I have 2 pair props. I'm taking Mark Andrews on an anytime touchdown plus 145. After a slow start to begin the season, he has quickly become Lamar's number one target. Zay Flowers will also be out for the game. I think this is the easy touchdown score here. And then I've got Aaron Jones over 59.5 rush yards. I expect the Vikings to roll in that game. So we'll get some fourth quarter running out the clock. Plus, Aaron Jones will be good throughout the whole entire game. I think 60 yards should be easy pickup. And moving on to my parlay, we're taking the Chargers money line versus Houston. Houston is the worst team in the playoffs. In my opinion, I think the Chargers have a great defense. Justin Herbert's been playing okay. I think they get it done on a road win against Houston. And then I'm going to be taking the Eagles money line versus the Packers. I do not like the minus 4.5 line. I think this is going to be a really close game. Honestly, Eagles might be the most susceptible to an upset in this week one if I had to pick an upset. But I think they'll squeak it out just enough. But 4.5, I would go to Packers. So Chargers money line, Eagles money line plus 144. And that wraps up my plays for Wildcard weekend. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And good luck to you guys.